Welcome to the Art of Winning technical video series. I'm Sterling Strother, Director of Coaching here at the Art of Winning Global Project. There are two distinct areas of player development: the content and the context. The content is the what and how of developing as a player, the technical. The context is the why, when, and where of development, the mental, emotional, tactical, and strategic. The majority of time, our coaching staff is exploring the relationship between the content and the context of play and how they can merge together to help you increase your win rate 100%. In this video, we are going to focus on the technical side of this equation as I break down how to develop a simple and powerful forehand ground stroke. I want to begin by thanking you for watching, and if you enjoy this video, please feel free to share it with your friends and colleagues. Now, without further delay, let's get started. All right, welcome. Playing the ball with your hand. After all, this shot is called a forehand. So here I am with Pierce, my son, who's 13 and a half, and I'm starting with a ready position, having him tip the racket and where his palm is down, turning down to the ground. So we're going to start with a zero backswing because the most important part about a ground stroke is the point of contact. So typically you have a backswing. Here we're starting with zero backswing, and then we're just going to only focus on a forward swing to the finish area. So I want him to understand he's turning, he's using the hand to find the ball, and I like using that word, find the ball with your hand. And he wants to just finish through the shot and let his palm turn out toward the target. So I'm going to have him put his hand on the face of the racket and understand, get his brain in touch with the racket is his new hand. Okay, so he's reaching, he needs to reach with the racket, and that is really he's reaching with his hand. A lot of times our forehand gets too close to our body because we don't have this idea of reaching with our hand. So I'm just going to have him start here with his hand on the racket face and just simply get the feel of contacting the ball with his hand. You see he's having a pretty good time here. He's actually, it's been a long time since he did this, so this is kind of a refresher course for him. But I'm showing him here, I want him to produce a turn with his body, what's called a unit turn. Unit turn, find the ball with the hand, and then just finish. Unit turn, find the ball with the hand. Kind of hit up on that. He didn't really let the racket turn or the hand turn. Right, same thing here. But so again, I'm going to review with him. Look, we're not going to take the racket all the way back. There's no backswing here, zero backswing. Just set the racket down, find the ball. Turn, find the ball. There it is. Turn and find the ball again. All right, so now we're going to have the left hand, have the hitting hand down on the handle. We're going to emphasize this unit turn and then just find this ball with our new hand. So unit turn, find the ball with the new hand. All right, so again, I'm emphasizing, look, we're not having the backswing here. It's just find the ball, finish, and find the ball, unit turn, find the ball, finish. All right, it's looking pretty good here. Okay, I like that. He's accelerating through the shot, right? So one of the things about, when you're when you're trying to find the ball with your hand, you have a zero backswing, you're accelerating through the shot now. So most of the problems, in my opinion, in fact, the majority of the problems happen in the backswing. So trying to get back to the ball, timing your point of contact. This right here with the zero backswing, you're going to find your timing is really awesome to start out with, and you're learning to accelerate your hand through the ball. So this is, again, what I'm reviewing to him once again, is find the ball and accelerate. So now we're going to be building a bridge with the non-dominant arm. So on the unit turn, I'm going to have, you want a unit turn, and then you want to build this bridge. Um, there's a lot of ways you can describe this, but I found that this is one of the most powerful language cues that I can use. Build a bridge with the left arm. Now, I'm also emphasizing the palms are down. This is really key to understanding how to hit a clean forehand. When you unit turn, your palms are down to the ground. So we go unit turn, palms down. And if you do this without the racket, you sort of get a feel for how the hands move through the shot. So the hands move through and turn into the ball. So we're not, if you notice, the wrist is not actually breaking. It's not flipping or turning. The wrist is staying locked in, sort of at that, it's laid back. And you're just basically lifting up into the shot. Okay, so let's see Pierce hit a few. So build a bridge. Yes, there we go. And just lift, right? And hitting a great ground stroke is all about lifting up into the shot. You want to extend through the ball, but there has to be some lifting to the shot. Many times when you're trying to hit a forehand or play a forehand, a lot of players will turn their hand over right after they hit the ball, or they will leave the palm up to the sky as they hit the ball. You want the palm to stay through the shot, and there needs to be this lifting through the shot. So again, I'm emphasizing here, palm down, and then line that palm up toward the ball, right? Which is, again, the racket face. So see, just lift the arm to the shot. Use your shoulders to lift, and the palm stays completely quiet, right? And then lift, and then the finish. So let's see Pierce hit a few more. This is a very simple way to find your point of contact and hit an incredible forehand. And this is just the beginning. This is just a very simple way to go about finding a solid point of contact. From there, we can start getting into the backswing, what that looks like to have a really amazing forehand, as well as the finish. There are different types of finishes and different ways that you finish to produce different types of spins, driving the ball low over the net, looping the ball, or even lobbing the ball. So I hope you enjoyed this forehand video, and next time, play the ball with your hand because it's called a forehand. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and check out the other videos in this series here.